Hello everyone, welcome to The Pulse. I'm Kendy Suen. I'm a singer-songwriter and a producer artist in Hong Kong. I was actually studying music in London back in 2010. During the 6-month music certificate course at London Music School, I wrote my first song. It was a bit of like a chill, jazzy, bossa nova type of song. I used the song to enter a songwriting competition in Hong Kong. And then I got second place, I think, in that competition. And from then on, I got a publishing contract from a company called Media Asia back then. So yeah, that's how I started stepping my first foot in the Hong Kong music scene. One of the most favorite places recently would definitely be in Japan, because last year I went to Tokyo. It was also my first time ever performing in Japan. So I had such a great time. And then I also performed in like very, very small, intimate venues in Tokyo. Yeah, and that trip was so far my favorite in the recent years. Recently, as an independent artist, I also produce my own materials, and I'm also starting to produce for other people. I'm definitely an image person. When I write songs and when I produce music, the picture in my mind sets the tone or the scene of the craft that I'm doing. And I also think, apart from like being a very visual person, I also feel through songwriting and production, I try to capture my feelings, my perspective to the world, even not just through my own music, but through other productions. I tend to really focus on like what's worthy, and also the storytelling. So many. When I was younger, I listened to a lot of like Mandarin ballads too. But I think the main sort of drive that I really want to do it for sort of a lifelong thing, it's definitely the music oxygen that I got from when I was studying in the UK. Namely, like some of the bands like Oasis, Radiohead, and I used to like Pink Floyd a lot. Mandarin pop singers like Tanya Chua, Sun Yanzi, like Lo Gunting, Lo. He's a very legendary Cantonese like songwriter from I think the 80s. And then he already used like very interesting sort of chords and melody writing. And then I got to perform in his really big concert in Hong Kong Coliseum a few years back. And then recently I met him again at a music festival here in Hong Kong called Imagine Land. And he was the headliner, and then I was also one of the acts during the day. So yeah, we caught up, and then we were just like being very nostalgic about, oh, that concert was so good. We got to perform together. And then he gave me very encouraging words saying, being a songwriter in Hong Kong is quite hard, and many obstacles, and also the genres of music are now expanding, like in Hong Kong, I feel. So he was just saying, yeah, just keep doing what you believe in, have faith, and write the music that you love first, then people will love what you love. Yeah, some very inspirational message from a very legendary qianbei. I think my favorite moments in the music making process is actually in the studio, I feel. I really like piecing different things together in the studio, especially when you capture things that you like. Those magical moments are very memorable. Last week I helped another singer-songwriter produce a song. He had this very nice low register in his voice. but he never showcased it in other materials. So I said, oh, you should explore that more, and I try to capture that through the studio moments, try to use different chains, different analog gears, different microphones to really try to get that body of his voice. And I just feel like these experimental moments are one of my favorites. Since my Tokyo visit last year, I'm trying to get more exposures in Japan. So I'm gonna be in the Okinawa Inspiration Festival soon, and also trying to bring some Japanese musicians that I worked with to Hong Kong. That's what I want to do, and I've been preparing for like a showcase in Hong Kong. I'm also churning out new materials, new songs, and in different languages, because I feel like I like to be more international or like laterally explore performing opportunities. So I've been singing in English, Cantonese, Mandarin, and also I've been learning Japanese so that I can sing in Japanese. In the back of my mind, I treat it as like a cultural exchange thing. Find more opportunities in other places outside of Hong Kong so that I can sort of still promote this language, this very niche Cantonese language, and sort of merging it with other languages. Yeah. I think as like a recording artist, performer, and also a producer artist myself, I feel like finding a pair of headphones is like finding like a partner, because I used to just go to a studio and use their headphones, but I feel that actually affects my performance. Because you need the time to adapt to the new sound. Having this new pair of headphones, I just feel it's so easy to find that new partner, sort of the characteristics that I like in this headphone. As I said, it doesn't have anything sort of sticking out or anything that's lacking. It's just very well balanced. It's also very versatile. I feel like changing the other sort of pair of earmuffs, I can use it for recording, I can use it for mixing, I can use it to listen to different masters. I can really tell the difference in details. And also, I think the stereo image of it, it's a bit different from speakers, but I feel it gives another sort of 3D dimensional feel of the picture that I try to create in the song production. I quite like the fact that the comfy sort of ear bit is interchangeable, because sometimes in the summer this might be a bit too hot, but they have another set of thing. I think it's here. I feel like I can use this for different like weather. Customizable, yeah. I don't feel like I get tired from like wearing them for a long time. It's just very comfortable and accustomed to the shape. Yeah, I just don't feel like being clammed at all. I can say I'm an experienced Sennheiser microphone user. I started having the handheld wired E945. And then I have the E965, which is customed. I really like the color, it's like white. And then there's a Chinese character on the microphone. So every time I hold it, I feel like it just makes me at ease when I'm on stage, that I'm not using like an alien microphone, but a microphone that I've been together for a long time. So it has this subtle connection, human touch there, which it really helps bring out the messages of my songs too.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos just like this.